Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I completely forgot about that conference call until I clicked go live, and then my alarm went off about 30 seconds later that I had that call to be in a few minutes. I was like, oh, crap. Okay. Well, I'll just turn on the call and mute my mic, and sorry for weathering through that 25 minutes of silence. Hopefully the music was nice and this little game was a nice distraction, but I hope that you've been good. It's good to see you. Trevor and Bridget, if you're still here, I am sorry for the silence. I was responding in chat. I don't know if it comes up very clearly, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys checking in. Let me get this thing closed. Bring me back up on big screen. I can close this game. There we go. No worries, FYI, I sent an email. It's not a poem, but it's very awesome if I don't say myself. Oh, let me see. What do we have here? I'm not seeing an email in the BYG poetry inbox, Bridget. Maybe it hasn't updated. Oh, I was just trying to see what it was. Let's see. No junk. Yeah, I'm not seeing an email in the BYG poetry inbox. It just needs to update. I don't know when you sent it. Let's see. The only email I have on the channel page should be the BYG poetry email. This was a couple days ago. I don't have anything in the inbox. There's nothing in the junk. Let me make sure. Share this. So I don't know if this pops up very big, but this email here, just BYG poetry, no spaces, all undercase, lowercase. At Gmail is the email to get to my channel. All of these other ones are links to the Discord or my books or my Ko-Fi page. Yeah, email me right here. This link should take you there. Well, I'm sorry I haven't received it. Not sure what's happened there, but... Actually, I haven't gotten any mail in that inbox in quite a while. Well, I wonder if Google is having a hard time because I don't have mail in that inbox since October 26th. So it's been like almost 2 weeks now since I've received anything. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. The poem that I'm working on right now is Because It's Midnight for Jill from the end of the Halloween stream that I didn't get to. I stopped writing when that call started, so let me get my keyboard out of the way here. So I can close my desk up. I'll try to figure it out. You'd be one of like 3 emails I've done in my life. It's Gmail, I think. Okay. Let's see. So if you click that link, it should just open the mailbox. And then I think you'll still have to hit send after you have typed it out or attach something to it. But without seeing it on your end, it's hard to know what happened. I have not received it, and I am not choosing to ignore it. Let's see, I can turn my music down so it's not backbeating into the microphone. There we go. Oh, I forgot to announce I was live too. Whoops. Copy. Let me open the Discord. All of these things I could have been doing while I was muted. And here we are. I'm not very good at this thing. Thank you for being on this roller coaster with me. There we go. Okay, we're back. All right. Sorry, hopefully that didn't knock everybody's eardrums. I'm never sure how sensitive the mic stand is if I bump into it. Okay, I tried again. Tech just dislikes me just as much, so at least it's mutual. Yeah, there's a funny quote that I've heard since I was a kid from, well, the man that took the role of my dad as I was growing up. And he used to say that inanimate objects have been plotting against me all my life, so it's only right that I don't like them either. Anytime you stub your toe or drop something on you or a tool falls off and bumps you, those inanimate objects are after you. Well, I will leave the inbox open for the channel and see if anything comes through, Bridget. I'm a little bit slow on the uptake for tech as well. I know just enough to get into trouble, or, you know, try my best to post content, but the stuff that I have, I don't know all of the things that it can do. I know exactly enough to do what I need it to do, and then I just cross my fingers that it doesn't go awry. Sweet hate and bitter lust. That is a combination. All right, I've got you on the prompt list. I'll start that one as soon as I'm finished here. I tend to enjoy playing with contrary words or contradictions that work. It's an interesting writing exploration to do that too, because everyone feels those emotions a little differently. Like sweet hate is something that could be interpreted many different ways. So is bitter lust, and how they go together, like as a one prompt, could be. There's a lot going on there. Like I definitely enjoy the writing exercise that happens with prompts like that. The problem that I've seen with, I won't call it a problem, but it's a trap that's really easy to fall into when you're writing poetry with contradicting subject matter, is using bad metaphors, like metaphors that just don't make sense, or ways that you're trying to play the contradiction too far, and it's very easy to get off track with your contradictions, and then the poem just doesn't really make sense. I had a teacher that was very adamant that you could not contradict yourself in your poem. It was like adamant that you could not do that. It was just bad writing in the way that I was instructed. So it's something that I am keenly aware of in my own writing and other people's writing. I still do it sometimes because the way that you read it has so much more to do than what's written. But you can't control how someone else reads your writing. So if it's not you reading it, then you don't know where to put the inflection, or someone else reading it doesn't know where you intended it to be. So I think it's a very interesting writing exercise that I enjoy and appreciate, but I do think it's easy to fall into a trap. Hey, Solus, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Fun day. I was hoping you would stream and make it better. Oh, I hope that the fun day is not a sarcastic fun day, and I hope it's actually been a good day. I'm glad that you have showed up. The first 25 minutes of stream were pretty boring. I was muted and on a conference call, so I just had the camera on and my thumb up while I was waiting for other people to talk, and I had to say a few things and chime in every once in a while, so it was just easier to leave myself muted, so no one was compromised. Hey, Jill. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. 1,000% sarcastic. Yeah, okay. All right. Hope you're having a good night. Well, you're just in time, Jill. I just finished because it's midnight. Your prompt from the last stream that we didn't get to. It's the one that I started with today. It took me about 43 minutes because I took 26 of them off to tune into a conference call. So I'm not going to do the math on the difference. And this one just took 43 minutes. This is the longest poem on the channel, I'm pretty sure. So it's all over the place. I stopped writing in the middle of it to join that call, and I'm not sure where I went, but let's see how it lands with the delivery. We'll see how this comes out. Oof, this is going to be a good one. Nope, I lied. It's hiding. Okay. Because it's midnight for Jill. Spooky things have taken years of blame, simply for existing without the daylight. Something ritualistic happens. Under a full moon near an open flame, why do we howl into the sky next to the firelight? Does it have to do with these creative embers smoldering inside my hopeful heart? Am I elated to be one of the cult's members, or screaming at the moon to rip me apart? Humans and tides do unfathomable things when nearing the witching hour of night. It's a tune of chaos the cuckoo bird sings, superstitiously shrugged off as the happenings of midnight. Okay, reading that, I actually enjoy it a lot more than writing. I like how that one kind of comes together. There's the line of like the tune of chaos the cuckoo bird sings I wasn't real confident about, but reading it, I think it did what I wanted it to do. I've noticed with this new microphone, when I'm breathing and leaning in, I've got the... And it's like something that I'm so keyed into and so annoyed every time I do it. I'm okay. Thanks, Solus. Wordsmith. Ooh, that should be a Ko-Fi tier. Very great for the Halloween theme of the year. People do crazy things. Okay, we're on to the next prompt. This is Sweet Hate and Bitter Lust from Bridget. This seltzer water is out to get me. No bears. No bears here. Okay, I'm gonna move the microphone. Let's see. I can't move the microphone and still be able to talk into it, but I'm getting to the point where it's like in the way of my writing arm. Let's see. If I move over here, can you guys still hear me okay? If I created too much distance, or am I okay to, can you still hear me? I had to sign copyright and licensing things for the first time today. That felt weird. I mean, that's a cool milestone, though. Were you signing them for class, or were you signing them for the podcast? What was the situation there? Hey, Bird. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I need to do... Wow, I've been super slacking. I am 4 days behind. I'm actually a month behind on the prompt that we're supposed to do as our collab piece. And Bird did a really awesome piece of art for our collab piece for October. And I have not done any progress on the poem that I started. I'm 2 sentences into it, and I'm just going to scrap it and restart it, I think. Someone wanted... No, I'm rushing myself now. I need a new prompt. We got to do November's. Someone wanted to use some of my drum beats. It freaks me out. I mean, that's awesome, man. That's super cool. That's a huge milestone. That's big. That's that big. Okay. Mohawk. It's just a one-sided Mohawk. I can't get the whole thing on the camera. There we go. If it was like this, it'd be a Mohawk, man. Ouch. It's for rap, though. I'm not loving the direction of the song. Well, I think that's one of the coolest things about your role in music creation, like making the beats, is something neat, man. Like you are creating the building blocks that other people take and build what they're going to build with it. Like I think that's really cool. I understand the like creative differences or not agreeing with the direction of something. I think that's a totally fair take. And seeing something that you made be put into something that you might not vibe the most with, I get that. But you still built that piece of it, and they've taken a piece of this and a piece of them, and they've made something completely new and unique. Like that's pretty cool to me. I like that. Okay. I'm going to try sliding over here again so I can write without bumping my microphone. Oof. Sorry. Okay. As long as the sound is good, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And you can see the cool diamond-shaped sun now. No Photoshop. That's just a photo I took. It's pretty cool. You can see right there. Eh. All right, let's start this. 53:40. Excuse me. Very cool. SR and PA write and licenses now. I wish I knew what those acronyms mean, but I don't. I'm assuming it is usage. I think it's really awesome to have that kind of paperwork signed, and it goes with what you're going to school with. It goes with what you are like furthering your education in. I think that's really awesome, Solis. That's a cool thing. Thanks, Bridget. I took this one. This is the highway that I used to drive to work every week. I saw the sun doing this in the rearview mirror of my truck, so I pulled over and took a picture behind me. Sound recording and performance artist. There you go. Sound recording and performance artist. Makes sense. It's the legal jargon for singing or singer. A performance artist. Only my music, basically. Gotcha. Owning my music. Gotcha. Let's see. We have a DM. Yeah. That's a good one, Solus. I would say I do have you on length. Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully it's a hit song and goes viral and you get all the stuff. Oh, it's not a pre-recorded sound that you already have recorded. This is something that you are creating for them. That's a pretty cool collaboration. I like that. If that's what's happening, if I'm understanding that correctly. Oh, interesting. That's time 106, 66:20. Okay. 12 minutes and 40 seconds on this one. Well, Bridget, I went the direction of a breakup with that prompt, sweet hate and bitter lust. We'll see if I did it any true justice here. This is Sweet Hate and Bitter Lust for Bridget F. I wrote it in 12 minutes and 40 seconds. Matchsticks start stoves and forests just the same, igniting every bridge you've crossed when you walked away. It was all an accident, quite the claim, letting go of my affection and reveling in this hate. Tokens of our history being ground to dust by the mortar and pestle of my memory. History erased when you traded love for lust. Did you know then you'd never have access to me? Stepping over you on my ascent, I'm done picking up litter. Oh, how I wish I could be kind, but that wouldn't be fun. You can't believe I'm being so bitter? Well, you've got the rest of your life to think about what you've done. Kind of emotionally immature from that perspective, but that is an energy that I wish I would have had in previous relationships that have ended. Never quite been able to just do that. Oh, I think all of these, other than the one that we collabed on, will probably be in the next book. So the next prompts book should be prompts. Let's see, we did summer, so the next one will be prompts of winter. With the way things are being written, I had prompts of fall, but I think I'm just going to push it into a little bit bigger book and do prompts of winter. Yeah, hopefully I did that one justice. I like how it came out. I think reading it, I'd have to slow down and check my inflection a little bit, but yeah, seems good. Very cool. I'm glad. I was doing my best to be playful with it, like someone who's really enjoying twisting somebody's knobs. Like, I've had, not plural, but I've had an ex that was like that. That was enjoyed very much what was happening afterwards. No, I don't want this. What is happening? Stop it. Stop. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to share my YouTube channel all over again. Hey, I've got a question for the folks in chat, whether you're lurking or not. What is a video that you'd like to see on the channel? Maybe not a poem, maybe something, just conversation. Like, what's a subject or a topic that you'd like to see maybe me explore, or my take on something on the channel? I think I want to make a video and try to focus on like 12 to 15 minutes and actually try to structure it and write it out and see what I can come up with, rather than just approaching things free form like I have been. And I want to do the spoken word poems on the channel. And I need to find the proper structure for them. Like, I want to work on like a little intro, like maybe a 8 to 12 second like channel intro video that I can throw in the front of every video. That's taking the time to enjoy your hobbies. Yeah, okay. That's on the brainstorm list. That's something that I'm very much looking forward to exploring with my newfound home presence, now that I'll be home more often. Thank you, Bridget. That's awesome. Walking the dogs while speaking some of the banger poems from the week. That would be a good like live stream. Like, if I was going to do that, I could be outside with the dogs or like for a live stream, but that'd be hard to structure, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. It would require some storyboarding. Taking the time to enjoy your hobbies, I think, is a good one. I could look at that for sure. Oh, right. I have another prompt. Crap. My next prompt is ambition. For some unbeknownst reason. Let's see. Painting some minis, yeah. That would probably, I'm not gonna say this to everything, I'm sure. That would also be probably another live stream one. If somebody comes to, if they're on YouTube and they're looking for minis painting videos and they find that one, and it's the only one on my channel. Till next time, my faraway friends, stay safe, must consume more than coffee. You have a good one, Bridget. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you liked the poem. Thank you for the prompts. That'd be another good live stream one, like painting minis. Because if I make a video about painting minis, one, I'm not very good at painting minis. It's not something that I have confidence in or like talking about. And part of why I don't want to, I can't really get into that is for my work. Like, there's things that I don't want to talk about when it comes to paint that involves my place of work that I don't need to be addressing. But painting and poetry, I think that would be different for sure. Yeah. So maybe like if I'm going to make it into a poetry video, I could do like a 40K mini and then have a 40K themed poem like we did the orc poem in the one stream. Like that would be funny. Like painting an orc with a 40K poem. that could be kind of fun. I'm going to put that on the list too. That would probably be a good one to do as a YouTube short. It would lend my voice to narrate. Solus, the trademark of my channel is my sweet, soothing talk show radio voice, though. I've got to get this voice into people's ears. It's what the people want. No, for real, I appreciate you. I think if I'm not doing interviews or anything like that, I'll probably be my voice or Sheeb's will be the ones on the channel unless we're doing like Q&As and stuff. Speaking of, Q&A stream is going to be happening sometime in the near future. I'd like to do a like Sunday Q&A session where we sit down and just answer questions. I'm going to post in the Discord about when that's happening and try to get a collection of questions that people would like answered that we're just going to read through rather than have them be live. We'll just go through the list and talk and hang out and answer questions through the Q&A. That's another one. I am going to do a 1 year, like my 1 year milestone. I'm going to make, or probably start working on a little bit beforehand, but work on my sobriety video for the channel because it's kind of a big milestone for me. And right now my channel's like pillar is my sobriety journey more so than my poetry. Like, my poetry gets a lot less traction on the channel than my sobriety check-ins do, which this is going to be a spoiler for the folks that are dedicated and in chat all the time, but I'm going to stop posting my daily check-ins after 1 year. When I get to 365, I'm going to make a post and I'll still do shorts and stuff, but I'm going to just stop counting and do, like, not count with check-ins. I'm still going to count myself, but I'm not going to make a video every day. I'm going to focus on the long form content and I'm going to focus on my other things. I've proved to myself and to my community that I can do it mostly. And yeah, there's a thing that you know now. Those 3 of you that are in chat. I appreciate you guys. You get all the spoilers, all the good ones. Okay, I'm going to work on ambition. I've got this super cool book from Bird. I think I've shown this one on stream. I know I've shown this one on stream before, but in case you guys don't remember, this is a wood. Got like a hard covers, and then when you fill it up, it's got a magnet in the spine. You can just pop this out, and it's got a magnet. It just locks in. How cool is that? Isn't this thing awesome? So when you fill it up, you can just swap it out, and you've got the same cool book with a new reload in it. I'm gonna butcher this name. Talenchi Studios. Not sponsored, but if you should check them out, they make cool stuff. I get it. It will be sad, but totally understandable. Yeah. I have gone. A fellow bird artist friend of mine. They are absolutely amazing, and I love this thing. It's been one of it's. I have the problem of I'm a writer with a cool notebook, and this one's too cool to write in, so I've written very few things in it, but it's one that's always nearby. There we go. Link in chat. Yeah, check their stuff out. It's awesome. I gotta change up this music a little bit, everybody. No. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm back. I've got to stop typing in chat from my phone. Typos. Typos are fine. If you type in chat and you have to go correct it with another chat, that's another chat in my chat, which is good for the chat numbers. Chat numbers are good chat numbers. All chat numbers are good chats. Errol says, sorry I miss checking in on you every once in a while. I'm always late. You seem to be doing very great. You're making a lot of There's more to this message. A lot of people. And then I'm sure there's more. Beryl, you always apologize for being late, my friend, and very rarely are you ever actually late. I appreciate you. You're one of the more prompt people when it comes to the community. I recognize your name. It comes up as a notification. You're one of my most frequent commenters. You're one of the most supportive people on the channel. You have nothing to apologize for. I appreciate seeing your name, and I appreciate your kindness. It means a lot. You and the cat have wished me many, many good tidings over the last year. Chat be chat says chat mean more chat, so chat it up, Chatty Chatterson. Yeah, exactly, see? That's it. I've been missing out on you quite a bit. I guess I've been skipping my job. You seem to be doing very well, and I noticed you have become very, very happy. Keep up the great work. Our best from Illinois. You look like a cool/hot game character, like you belong in Assassin's Creed's game. I've never played Valhalla, but I'm assuming that's the one you mean. Yeah, I'd probably be a bard if I was in any game like that. I'd be one of those singer boys. But yeah, thank you for your kindness. That was very sweet. But nope, I'm just a simple little poet guy. Hello as well, Beryl. Good to see you here. I need to refill. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't realize how close to the end of stream it was. It's already almost 7. Oh, I'll probably just finish this poem up and do a reading and go from there. Thank you all for hanging out. Sorry, I did not realize the time, actually. We've got cherry limeade this time. Good old water. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, and after work too. Seems like there's hardly any rest time. Voice work, I was saying to do shorts or something, and oh, you could narrate the shorts. I understand. What are you doing over there? Interesting. Not bad. One of my icons is over here just like blinking on and off, like I can't decide what it's gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna ignore you for now. I'll deal with you after stream. No, I'm not frozen. I'm just writing. I don't know if Bird is still here, but I don't care who commented on what. This is going to be the last poem of stream. This is going to be my submission for our collaborative piece for October. We had a combined prompt where we both took the word ambition and did what we were going to do with it. So, okay, good. I'm glad you're here. I rewrote this because I hadn't really finished it, so I rewrote a new one, and this is where I landed. And I'm curious to see what you think. In a continuation of the last few of these, I'm kind of focusing in like that more fantasy world take on it, just as a preface. But this is my submission for ambition. Oh, hey, that rhymed. I'm a poet. I did know it. These boots have climbed mountains a many. Rarely a slow stride is found, carrying hopes of a lineage in me. To the vow of duty I am bound. Traveling light without baggage or burden, driven forward by what will be made true. Thoughts of failure never get a word in. Nothing will stop me, not even you. I see you on your mountain of fire, throne of death, gritting teeth, tightening my laces. On this peak, he will draw a final breath. Mine will be the last of your faces. I cannot falter, nor will I retreat. Here is where my legend finds ignition. Sword in hand, frozen tundra under my feet. A hero is a fool who's only found ambition. I read that last line so wrong. My brain did not brain. A hero, a fool, separated only by ambition. Yeah. I know it's not in the the tradition of what we had talked about for those prompts, but I really like writing the piece specific to the art. The last two of them, I've seen the picture and then rewritten what I had already written. And I really, really like it. I've enjoyed it a lot. I'll do a proper voiceover and send it to you tonight too. I'll do that right after stream before I pop off of here. With that, I'm gonna hop off stream, everybody. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for being here. I'm also down to keep doing it. Like I've very much enjoyed it, and I like the continuation of the series. I feel like seeing the character and seeing the growth and like the journey is very cool to me. I like it a lot. I'm gonna pop off here, and I hope that you all have a good rest of your night. Sounds like I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I should be home at a reasonable time, and I should be back here tomorrow at, what is that, 9 p.m. EST I should be on. Oh. Set a prompt. Okay. Ambition was your prompt, so now it's my turn to pick one. I'll come up with one. I'll send it to you probably tonight. We will figure that out. We're going to see it finally. I am the one, I'm dragging my feet on why no one is seeing them. That's 100% on me. Oh, yeah. We'll get there eventually. You guys have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow on stream, or I'll be in the Discord probably for a while. All right, bye.